Hello, Highview community. My name is Lindsay Samick, and I'm the principal here at Highview Middle School. As you and your child prepare for the upcoming school year, I want to talk with you about what is special and unique about middle school and some ways that we can partner to help your child best learn and grow while at school. One of my favorite things about being part of the Highview community is the diversity of people, experiences, and perspectives. But we all have one thing in common. We all want the kids in this learning community to learn and grow during their time here, growing from what they were in elementary school to what they're going to become in high school. We are the Highview Hawks, and we have plenty of bird analogies that we draw from, but we truly want each student to find their wings and soar. The middle school years are a unique time of life and show rapid growth and development in students' brains, bodies, and bonds. The child who enters here on the first day of sixth grade will learn and grow so much before they exit our doors and head to high school. I'm sure you are noticing these big changes at home as well. Knowing this, we want to foster and support their learning, growth, and emerging independence in specific ways at school, specific to this unique age. Here's what we know about the middle school brain. It is going through a rapid growth spurt, just like the rest of their body. Actually, the last time that kids had as rapid of a brain growth spurt as now was in their first 5 years of life. Remember back when they were so cute and how quickly they seemed to grow up then? They had new words, new meaning, new curiosity, and new opinions were rapidly developing in those first 5 years. And you're going to see a similar rapid development in these middle school years as well. Here are a few things you might notice. Middle schoolers do best when they can make connections between their learning and how it shows up in real life. They want to know what they're learning about, that it matters. Students at this age activate their social brain. They want to be able to process with their peers quite often. At age 12, their brain is starting to move from seeing things in concrete ways to thinking more abstractly. This is why there are major differences in how they might learn best in sixth grade versus how they might learn best in eighth grade. They are developing executive functioning skills such as organization, time management, self regulation, attention, task initiation, and planning and prioritizing. All those things we use as an adult. As they grow in independence, there is more to manage in these areas, and they need to develop those skills to do so successfully. And with all of that rapid brain growth, they may exhibit signs of limited attention spans or focus. They are thinking about all the things all the time. Knowing all of these things about the middle school brain helps us to do some specific things to help foster and support that growth, development, and independence here at school. At Highview, we work hard to provide hands-on, real-life, project-based learning to help students connect their knowledge to their experiences. We build classroom routines where they regularly connect with peers and make sense of their new learning and stretch their own learning through windows to others' experiences and things that mirror their own. We explicitly teach executive functioning skills through nest lessons and throughout their day. We also promote a variety of experiences throughout their day and year for them to get curious about the things they might find interesting or be good at. Let's talk about the body. Knowing all of those things about the middle school brain makes us get curious about the middle school body. Along with rapid brain growth, middle school age students' bodies are also growing rapidly. You may be noticing growth spurts, the onset of puberty, and changes in sleep patterns or eating patterns at home. Here are a few other things you might notice during this developmental stage. Their physical development often outpaces their cognitive and emotional development. This can be tricky since they look more physically grown up, but still act emotionally and cognitively at a younger age. Sometimes those growth spurts take some time to grow into, for example, with coordination and space time awareness. There are significant hormonal changes going on in their bodies as they enter puberty, and this can impact the ups and downs of their energy, their emotions, their general sense of well being. It's hard to always feel good when there are so many changes going on inside. Finally, their prefrontal cortex. This is an example we use with students. This part of their brain, the decision-making part of their brain, is still underdeveloped. This may come out in their bodies with an increase in risk-taking behavior or impulsive decisions. Knowing all of those things about the middle school body helps us do some specific things in middle school to help foster and support that growth, development, and independence. For example, with 48-minute periods, students have opportunities to move and have variety both within class as well as before school, during passing periods, outside at lunch when the weather permits, and with daily or every other day physical education classes. In addition to the healthy meal options provided, students also have snack options for purchase at our Hawks Express and after school snacks if they participate in after school activities for a cost. This helps them stay fueled. Remember to fill your lunch account or complete an educational benefits form so that you have enough to fuel those snacky behaviors. Seventh and eighth graders have a quarter of health during their Phy-Ed class to learn more about these developmental changes and healthy choices. And when students inevitably make impulsive or risky decisions, which we know is going to happen, we partner with them and you as their parents to explore how they can reflect on what happened, repair the negative impact, and re engage in the learning community. I've talked about body, we've talked about brain. Here's what we know about middle school bonds. As the puzzle piece signifies, kids are simultaneously trying to figure out what makes them unique and also how they can connect and fit in with others. Here are a few of the changes you might notice in these formative years at middle school. At this age, young people are busy working out who they are and where they fit in the world. You might notice your child trying out new things like clothing styles, subcultures, music, art, or friendship groups. Friends, family, media, and culture are some of the influences on your child's choices in these years. Friends and peers might influence your child, particularly your child's behavior, appearance, interests, and sense of self and self esteem. Friendships at this age can be both intense and kind of fickle. As they grow in independence, they are moving from a sense that everyone has to be friends with everyone to starting to determine which types of friendships work for them and they want to pursue. As your child gets older, they're getting better at reading and understanding other people's emotions. But while your child is developing these skills, they can sometimes misread facial expressions or body language. This means they might need some help working out what others are feeling and taking some different perspectives. All of this comes down to the general theme of their emerging independence. They're going to be exploring their boundaries, figuring out how to express themselves as an individual, and the push pull tension of desiring both support and freedom. Knowing all those things about the middle school bond helps us do some specific things to help foster that support, development, and independence. At this age in particular, students want to feel like they're part of something. We create frequent, intentional community building opportunities to help all students feel connected to being part of Highview. We also use the Hawk's Nest model once a week to provide intentional communities that do some intentional learning about all the things that make middle school unique, navigating those middle school challenges. Those lesson themes will be shared out in our newsletter weekly. We use the common language of Hawks to talk about how we operate in this community. We strive to be H honest, A aware, W wondering, K kind, and S safe in all we do. Do a pop quiz with your kids, see if they can come up with all 5 of those. Finally, we have layers of support, including our deans who partner with kids and families to help navigate their years at Highview. Deans meet with students and families at the beginning of their Highview experience and check in regularly with students as they learn and grow over the years. Students can always schedule a meeting with their dean as well. We realize that as a school, we are only one part of each student's learning community. The partnership between home, school, and community with the student at the center is what leads to success. We all have the same goal to see the child learn and grow and succeed. As part of our equity promise, we provide various layers of support and stretch to help each student reach their full potential. In this Highview community, it's our goal to create a learning environment and culture that gets the brain calm and ready to learn. We celebrate mistakes as the things that lead to learning, and we work to cultivate not only mastery of skills, but also ways they can integrate this learning into their lives and their futures. Through clear expectations that are taught with consistency across a student's day, we look to create a consistent learning environment, even as students are moving from class to class and teacher to teacher. Check out the handbook on the website for more information on some of those middle school expectations in our district. Each student is provided a Chromebook that is assigned to them for learning. They can use it during the school day and bring it back and forth to home. They should bring it fully charged to school each day and treat it with care. Please support your child with a routine at home to support this responsibility and preparation. Communication between home and school is crucial. We encourage families to make sure they're signed up for ParentView, where they can monitor assignments, grades, tardies, and attendance, sign up for conferences, and more. There's even an app for easy access from anywhere. Need help? Contact the front office. Give us a call or send us an email to your child's teacher, their dean, or to me. And finally, we're going to be sending communication through weekly email newsletters as well as a monthly academic digest to share what's happening in each grade level and how you can make some connections at home. This is hard work. Let's do it together. Consider joining some of our Hawk Talk parent engagement events this year, where we will be learning about middle school development, building connections with others whose kids are going through similar stages of development, and hearing from experts on how to support kids through it all. Most of all, let's remain curious. As middle schoolers may make decisions that seem a little foreign to the caring adults in their lives, let's seek to work together to better understand what makes them tick and how to help inspire them to learn and be their best selves. We look forward to a great year of learning and growing. See you soon.